Hello everyone, good afternoon and welcome to the session. So I hope that my voice is audible to everyone. So all those who have joined, please give a confirmation that voice is clear, right? For today, for this class, the video is off, okay? And there'll be just audio. So if you have any doubt related to anything, please just you can contact me, okay? You can write it in the comment section and all your doubts will be cleared. So all those who are new here or who will be watching this video later, my name is Ria. I hope you all know me, right? And if you want to contact me, you can join this telegram group t.me/net Ria Digimento. You will be getting all the PDFs over here. Plus, you will be getting all the questions over here. And if you have any doubt, you can contact me via this telegram channel. Okay, and I have qualified net JRF and GATE both exams, so I'll try my best to help you all in this particular area, that is the computer science K questions related to your any competitive exams that we have. Okay, so please give a confirmation that audio is clear, everyone. So I don't know whether the students, those who are live right now, they have joined this telegram group or not, but yesterday I have shared one schedule with you all, and that is the schedule of 11 days, basically 10 to 11 days. That is how we'll be going in these 10 days, in the upcoming 10 days for the for our preparation of net exam. Okay, so what you can see is that you can check in that schedule. You can the schedule is shared on this telegram group t.me/net Ria Digimento. Okay, so what you can do is just quickly join the group if you haven't joined till now, and you can share, you can check for that schedule, and in that particular schedule I have added all the classes related to your paper 1. Many of you were requesting for basically higher education, people development, environment questions, so I've tried to add them. Then plus we will be doing the expected questions of 2022, right? And then we'll be discussing the previous net exam, that is your net 2019 paper, net 2020 paper, okay, PYQ, and then we'll be discussing topic wise questions as well. So I have tried my best to arrange, to make a schedule in such a way, to plan all things in such a way that it will be fruitful to you in the long run. Okay, if you have any doubt related to course or related to any notes, anything, you can contact on these two numbers, 98218-76104 or 98218-76102. Ma'am or sir will be there. They'll guide you and they'll tell you that how you can proceed forward. So I just want to know कि comments आ रहे हैं आप लोगों के, मतलब are you able to write comments, because I am not able to see any comment over here. Those students are still there, but I cannot see anyone commenting, so please give a confirmation, everyone. Video will be off for today, right? Because for some reasons. ओके ओके ओके, थैंक यू ईशानी. ठीक है, सो वीडियो आज ऑफ रख, आज सिर्फ इस सेशन के लिए आई हैव केप्ट द वीडियो ऑफ. ठीक है, फ्रॉम द नेक्स्ट सेशन वी विल बी हैविंग द वीडियो एज वेल. Okay, so as you all know, this is the website digimento.com. You can visit here for your the courses. That is, you can buy 6 months course, 3 months course, 12 months course. If you're planning for the next exam, that is this, that will either be in December or January, you can go for this 6 months course, right? It will be fruitful to you, it will be beneficial to you. You can use this code welcome 40, and then with the help of this code you can get 40% off. ठीक है. And plus you can also go for test series. In my previous class I have discussed this with you, that if you are planning to go, if you're planning for test series, then take it and do all the tests by 15 June. Do not give any test after 15 June if your exam is somewhere in third or fourth week. Third or fourth week meaning fit in fourth week. क्योंकि see, if your exam is in third week, you should stop giving the test after first week. Because what happens is that कि whenever we are trying to give test series में क्या होता है, we have certain questions. Then what happens is that those questions are basically some questions we'll be knowing and some questions we'll not be knowing, and then what will happen is कि your performance in the main exam will be affected with the help of these test series. Why? Because क्या होता है कि अगर we are not able to do many questions in test, no, we get a mindset कि अरे मुझे तो कुछ आता नहीं है, I don't know anything, I have not prepared anything, and then it will affect your performance in the main exam. Okay, so what you have to do is कि stop giving the test series at least prior 10-12 days and just revise all your concepts. Good afternoon, Kritika. ठीक है, so please everyone, as soon as your admit card comes out, ठीक है, stop giving the test. Okay, and if you're preparing for any other exam, like you're preparing for DSSB or KVS, PGT, TGT, and all these courses are also there, you just have to visit this website, and all those who are having Android phones, you just have to install this app Digimento Education, and you can access all the material from that particular app. ठीक है, लाइव कोर्सेज हैं, लाइव क्लासेस हैं, रिकॉर्डेड क्लासेस हैं, जैसा आपको फीजिबल लगे यू कैन गो फॉर इट. ओके, एंड दिस इज द यूट्यूब चैनल जो हमारा चल रहा है, NTA UGC नेट कंप्यूटर साइंस. ठीक है, यहाँ से आप देख सकते हो कि देर आर प्लेलिस्ट. तो आज आपकी प्लेलिस्ट कंप्लीट हो जाएगी. आज चाहे 1 आवर की क्लास हो, 1.5 आवर की क्लास हो, 2 आवर की क्लास हो, वी हैव टू जस्ट कंप्लीट दिस 2021 सोल्यूशन. ओके, एंड बाकी आपने चेक कर ही लिया होगा शेड्यूल, ऑल दोज हुआ देयर, कि शेड्यूल में मैंने आज शाम को जो क्लास है, शाम को विल बी डिस्कसिंग द गेट PYQs, एंड आई एम रिपीटिंग माई सेल्फ अगेन, गेट PYQs आर योर ओनली एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चंस. यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम 2022 फ्रॉम योर गेट PYQs बिकॉज द क्वेश्चंस आर इंस्पायर्ड फ्रॉम गेट एज only, and as well आपके बाकी जो एग्जाम्स हैं, आई एम ट्राइंग टू फाइंड दोज एग्जाम्स पेपर्स एंड ट्राइंग टू एड इट. सो वेरी सून विल बी डिस्कसिंग अदर क्वेश्चंस एज वेल फ्रॉम different एग्जाम्स. Okay, let's start with the questions. So we have discussed all these questions, and PDF आज आपको मिल जाएगी ग्रुप पे ही, as soon as we'll be finishing this the entire series. ठीक है, आज I'll try my best to finish it, and then आज ही आपको PDF मिल जाएगी ग्रुप पे, टेलीग्राम ग्रुप पे. Which question we have completed? LPP, tooth and cavity we have done. Interrupt one question we have done. Floor and ceiling we have done. Okay, so we have to start from this one. Yes, this is the question that we have to start with. So suppose a B plus tree is used for indexing a database file. Again I'm saying B plus tree and BT के concept मैंने one day one topic में cover कर दिए हैं. So one day one topic की playlist पे जाओ, वहाँ पे you will search for B and B plus tree, you will get this particular topic, and I have discussed this entire topic B and B plus tree. So along with the formulae, all that full topic is discussed over there. So please everyone go and see that video. Okay, suppose a B plus tree is used for indexing a database file. Consider the following information: size of search key field 10 bytes, block size 1024 bytes, record pointer 9 bytes, block pointer 8 bytes. Let K be the order of internal node and L be the order of leaf node of B plus tree. Then K, L is equal to. Try करो इसको. Good afternoon, Lipika. See, I hope you all know B and B plus tree का क्या difference है. What is the difference between B and B plus tree? B tree में क्या होता है and B plus tree में क्या होता है? B tree में what happens is that कि if this is my 5 is the root, then all the elements less than 5 will come over here. ठीक है? So if I say that 3 is coming over here and over here we'll have 10, let's say. Right? And then what will come over here? Let's say here we will have 1 and 2 and here we will have 4. Similarly here we will have 6, let's say, and here we will have 11 and 12. So this is the basic structure of B tree, right? But what happens in case of B plus tree? In case of B plus tree, what happens is the same structure will look something like this. If this is 5, good afternoon Nancy, okay, this is 5, so here suppose I'm saying I'm having 3, then here I am having 10. Okay, now what will happen is 1, 2 and 3 also will come over here. Okay, then here what I'll have 4 and 5 also will come over here. Okay, then what will happen over here? 6 will be there, right? And then what will happen is 6 and 10 will be over here, right? And here we will have 11 and 12. And one more thing will be there, that all the leaf nodes will be pointed, will be connected to each other with the help of this pointer. So what is the difference between B and B plus tree? B tree may all the nodes are present only at the level where they are mentioned, but in case of B plus tree all the nodes are present at the leaf level. So if I have to access any node, I can access that node from the leaves only. Suppose if I have to access 6, so what I'll do, I'll just do, if I have to access 6, I'll go like this, simple. Nothing else will be there. Yes, but in this case, if I have to access 6, so first I'll start from root, then I'll go to 10, then I'll go to 6. So this is the basic difference between B and B plus tree. That is why in case of B tree, order of internal एंड लीफ नोड का जो फॉर्मूला है वो सेम है, बट इन केस ऑफ बी प्लस ट्री इंटरनल नोड की इफ यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट ऑर्डर इज डिफरेंट एंड फॉर लीफ नोड द कैलकुलेशन ऑफ ऑर्डर इज different. That is why in this question they have clearly mentioned that what will be the order of internal node and what will be the order of leaf node, because in case of B plus tree order जो होते हैं वो अलग होते हैं for internal and leaf node. I hope this question this point is clear. So what is the answer, everyone? Quickly, what is the answer? So how you will do it? What is the order of an internal node? रचना फॉर दिस आई जस्ट रिकमेंड यू कि एक बार आप जो है वेबसाइट विजिट करो, ठीक है, बिकॉज इफ देयर विल बी एनी प्लेलिस्ट अवेलेबल so you will be able to find it, and otherwise gate PYQs year wise तो नहीं, but हाँ gate PYQs YouTube classes में हम discuss कर ही रहे हैं, so year wise तो मैं नहीं कह सकती, but yes we are discussing gate PYQs, so if you want you can look for it. Rachna, I just recommend, yes please do visit the website once, ठीक है, or you can call on the number that are mentioned there, वहाँ पे मैम या सर होंगे, they'll guide you. Okay. सो इंटरनल नोड का क्या फॉर्मूला हो जाएगा एवरीवन? कृतिका चेक करो कैलकुलेशन एक बार. इंटरनल नोड का फॉर्मूला है n मल्टीप्लाई बाय pb, दैट इज ब्लॉक पॉइंटर, n इज योर ऑर्डर, ठीक है, n मल्टीप्लाई बाय ब्लॉक पॉइंटर प्लस n माइनस 1 मल्टीप्लाई बाय की less than equal to block size. Now you have to remember that in case of internal nodes we are not having record pointers, ठीक है, record pointer will only be available at your leaf node in case of B plus tree, ठीक है. So what is n over here? N value is k, so what I'll write it over here, k multiply by what is block pointer? Block pointer is 8 bytes, so k multiply 8 plus k minus 1, and what is the size of search key field? 10, less than equal to 1024 bytes. So it will be 8k plus 10k minus 10 less than equal to 1024. So when you will solve this, k will come approximately as, this will be equal to less than equal to 1034 upon 18. So this will come approximately somewhere around 57. Okay, so इसलिए for this the correct answer is option number C. Now see, अब if we were in the exam room, ठीक है, exam room में अगर हम होते, and if our answer would have been 57 for internal node, that is the value of k, so there was no need to follow, there was no need to do your calculation for order of leaf node. Why? Because 57 और किसी option में है नहीं. But what we'll do, we'll try for leaf node as well. So how we'll calculate the order for leaf node? What is the formula for leaf node? Block pointer plus n minus 1 key plus record. Okay, pointer less than equal to block size. So what is the block pointer size? Block pointer is 8. 8 plus so 8 plus L minus 1, 10 plus 9 less than equal to 1024. So when you will solve this, so it will be L 19L less than equal to 1033, and when you will solve this, so L will be less than equal to 1033 divided by 19, which is approximately 53. So that is how we get the answer as 57 as the internal node order and 53 as the leaf node order. I hope this is clear to everyone. Yes. So what you see, B and B plus 3 से question आता ही है in every year. I have seen this in every year. Either you will get a theory question or you will get a numerical question. Some question you will get from this particular topic. So B and B plus 3 is very, very important. And where you will find this you will find this video in one day one topic. Okay, in one day one topic I have covered this topic, so please everyone, those who all are having doubt in this particular topic, please just visit that video. Okay, so this is, we have done exhaustive software testing वाला question हम कर चुके हैं already. ठीक है, so this is the theory associated to it. Exhaustive testing क्या होती है, what are all the things we are here, so you can watch this. This is also we have done that recursive function है आपका Java में, and you have to find the value of f5. So this is also we have done, and this is the solution for this question. Okay, next question. In a file allocation system, the following allocation schemes are used: contiguous, indexed and linked allocation. Which of the following schemes given above will not suffer from external fragmentation? Choose the correct answer from the options given below. ट्राई करो इसको और बताओ क्या आंसर है. सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन है, दे आर जस्ट आस्किंग यू कि वी हैव एलोकेशन स्कीम्स कंटिन्यूअस, इंडेक्स्ड एंड लिंक्ड. दे आर आस्किंग which will suffer from external fragmentation. So what is external fragmentation? I have already told you external fragmentation. Yes, external fragmentation says that we although have space available with us, if this is the case, this is what we have. So this is, suppose this is occupied, this is free and this is occupied, this is 2 kb space and this is 3 kb space. Now if a process is coming of 5 kb, I have space available with me of 5 kb, but still I cannot allocate this these spaces to this particular process because they are not continuous. So this is known as external fragmentation. Now for doing this question, we have to know 4 concepts. What? First, we have to know what is external fragmentation. If you don't know what is external fragmentation, of any doubt, operating system का crash course है, ठीक है, वहाँ पे you can find this topic and you can check for that particular video. Operating system में we have discussed external fragmentation, internal fragmentation in contiguous memory allocation techniques. ठीक है, वहाँ पे you can check for this particular topic. Now, what is contiguous file allocation system? So try to understand this concept like this. Suppose we have this memory space with us. Okay. Now what is happening is in continuous what we are doing, we are allocating the memory in a continuous fashion. मतलब these three will be allocated one, what you can say, these are the memory blocks. If we say that these are the memory blocks, okay, so what will happen is that the processes will be allocated the memory, the blocks in a continuous fashion, like if this is the type of thing. So now let's say that let's talk about contiguous. So what will happen if suppose a process came, that is process A, okay, and it needs 3 blocks. So what I'll do, I'll give these 3 blocks to A. Okay, now process B came and it needed 5 blocks. So what will happen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll give these 5 blocks to process B. Now suppose process C came and it needs how many blocks? It needs 6 blocks. So I'll give these 6 blocks to. Okay, now what happened is, now process D came and it needs how many blocks? 5 blocks, right? And you can see this is free, this is free, these 4 are free, but I cannot allocate process D any memory. Why? Because we are not having the blocks in a continuous fashion, right? So this is final, that contiguous allocation will suffer from external fragmentation. Yes or no? ये बात समझ में आ गई? Continuous में what is happening is, though I have memory blocks available, but still I cannot allocate them to the process because they are not in a continuous fashion. So इसीलिए contiguous memory allocation में आपका we have this problem of external fragmentation. Now let's talk about linked. Now what is happening is, linked is कि linked में we have this start node, ठीक है, and we have the address of end node. So what is happening? Let's say that I have these 5 blocks again. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say this is the type of structure that we are having right now with us. Okay, let's say that there's a process and the starting is at index, let's say 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is 15. And ending is at 25. Let's say this is the thing. So what will happen is कि 15 पे we know that okay, if I have to access process A, starting node is 15. So what I'll go to 15. Okay. And what is happening is every block will have a pointer to the next key. ठीक है, 15 के बाद I have to go, let's say this is 11, then 11 के बाद I have to go, let's say this is 6, ठीक है, and then 6 will say कि now you have to go to 13, okay, and then 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, so let's say this is 22, so 11 के बाद let's say I have to go to 14, and 14 के बाद I have to go to 22. So what is happening is कि I have the information कि starting 15 पे है और ending 22 पे है. अब बीच में where we have to go is this information is with this particular nodes. All the particular blocks will have the information कि 15 के बाद कहाँ जाना है, 11 के बाद कहाँ जाना है. So this is your linked. All the blocks are linked to each other. So इसीलिए there will be no external fragmentation. Why? Because whatever process will come, since it does not require memory in continuous fashion, I can allocate it to any block. चाहे वो यहाँ हो, चाहे वो यहाँ हो. what I have to do is I simply have to give it the address कि तुम्हारे बाद मुझे जाना कहाँ है, you should know this thing. So, इसीलिए linked में there is no external fragmentation. Next let's talk about indexed. ठीक है, अब index में what is the case is, in case of index we have a index block. ठीक है, so what will be known to us is the information known to us, the address of the index block. So let's say that the index number 7. ठीक है, अब index में if we are talking about indexed allocation, so let's talk about कि index block जो है हमारा, that is let's say block number 7. So what is happening is this block number 7 will have all the pointers, will have the entire information. 7 के पास ही सारी information है कि आपका जो data है वो कहाँ कहाँ store है. This information, entire information is with this index block only. इसीलिए इस केस में भी external fragmentation नहीं होगा. I hope this is clear to everyone. एक्सटर्नल फ्रेगमेंटेशन सिर्फ और सिर्फ कंटिग्यूअस एलोकेशन में है. वाई? बिकॉज वी आर हैविंग द स्पेस बट वी हैव टू allocate the memory in a continuous fashion. In case of linked and in case of index, I can allocate the memory anyhow, any way I want to. इसीलिए एक्सटर्नल फ्रेगमेंटेशन सिर्फ और सिर्फ कंटिन्यूअस वाली चीज में है. द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर 3, बी एंड सी ओनली. क्लियर हो गया वाला पॉइंट? Okay, right, so this is the question. This was also very easy question, just they were checking whether you have the basic knowledge about the allocation, file allocation methods or not. Again, very good question. This is a repeated question. Basically they have just changed the variables. Consider the sentence below. There is a country that borders both India and Pakistan. So you have to tell ki which of the following logical expressions will express this above sentence correctly when predicate country X represents that X is a country and borders X comma Y represents that countries X and Y share the border. Okay, एक आंसर आ गया. What about others? करो इसको और आंसर दो एवरीवन क्विकली. Okay, so what we have to do is we simply have to see कि whether these statements what statement is depicting which state. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे if you check option number 1, what they are saying, what does this implication represents? This implication says if then. Yes, this is the basic if we whenever we are saying A implies B, so what do we say? If A is happening then B will happen. Yes or no? This is what we say. So यहाँ पे whenever we are having this implication, if you check in the original sentence, we are not having the condition of if and then. It is not saying कि if there is a country that borders, then it borders both India and Pakistan. So इसीलिए option number 1 rule out हो जाएगा and option number 4 भी rule out हो जाएगा. Now what they are saying, option number 2 is saying there exists a C. ठीक है, there is C. ठीक है, and that country is having a border with both India and Pakistan. Now if you try to break this sentence, what they're saying, this sentence is saying कि country is having a border with India also, right, and country is having a border with Pakistan also. This is what this particular statement is saying. This statement is not saying कि इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान एक जगह है एंड उसके साथ एक बॉर्डर शेयर हो रहा है, नहीं. दिस स्टेटमेंट इज सेइंग कि देयर इज अ कंट्री दैट इज शेयरिंग बॉर्डर विद इंडिया ऑल्सो एंड पाकिस्तान. सो व्हाट दे हैव डन इज दे आर सिंपली राइटिंग कंट्री बॉर्डर्स बोथ इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान. मतलब इंडिया के साथ भी बॉर्डर है और पाकिस्तान के साथ भी बॉर्डर है. नाउ दिस सेकंड स्टेटमेंट इज सेइंग कि इंडिया आपका यहाँ पे है, पाकिस्तान आपका यहाँ पे, ये एक एंटिटी है एंड देन उसके साथ एक कंट्री है जो बॉर्डर शेयर कर रही है. ठीक है, सो इसीलिए ऑप्शन नंबर 2 भी गलत है. सो करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट इज कि देयर इज एग्जिस्ट अ कंट्री सी दैट इज हैविंग अ बॉर्डर विद इंडिया एंड बॉर्डर विद पाकिस्तान. इसीलिए द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर 3. So everybody said option number C only, and I hope कि now everyone who have not answered no, why answer is option number C. Clear हो गया point? कोई डाउट तो नहीं है इसमें? Explain in English. Sangeeta, simple सी चीज है. This question is simply saying that we are having a country, ठीक है, and that country is having a border with India also, and that country is having a border with Pakistan also. ठीक है. Now your statement number 2 is saying कि India and Pakistan are one entity, and then this particular country is sharing the border with that particular entity. Statement is clearly saying that India and Pakistan are two different entities, and then the border is being shared by India also and by Pakistan also. So that is why the correct answer is option number 3. Okay, next question. Very easy. Consider the following 3 processes with the length of CPU burst time given in milliseconds. This is the burst time, arrival time. What is the average waiting time for these processes if they are scheduled using the primitive shortest job first scheduling algorithm? CPU scheduling also we have covered in one day one topic. So all those who are having doubt in CPU scheduling, please do visit that video. All the major topics that we have for our exam, I have discussed those topics in one day one topic series. ठीक है, so there's a playlist for one day one topic. Please do visit that playlist. एक आंसर, I have received one answer till now. What about others? Very easy question. इतना टाइम नहीं लगना चाहिए. Try it everyone. Only one answer till now. See, try to increase your speed. Okay, you have to be fast and correct at the same time, because if you will take so much time, you will be losing your marks, because you will be not able to finish the complete paper. You will not be able to complete the entire paper. So please increase your speed. ठीक है. In the from the next time, what I'll do is I'll add timers to it. So that's why when we'll have the particular time for one question, within that time you have to complete the entire question. ठीक है. Okay, so what is preemptive shortest job first? So basically it is कि we have to use shortest job first, and then we can preempt it anytime. As soon as another process will come with short job, with short burst time, we will preempt that particular previous process. So what will happen at time t equal to 0? Process P1 will come, and as you can see that as soon as time turns t equal to 1, process 2 is also coming. So I can only execute process 1 for 1 millisecond. Right? So the burst time will become 7. So okay, process 1 is executed now. Now process at time t equal to 1, I have process 1 also, process 2 also. So I'll compare their burst time. What is the one? Shortest job first. So shortest job is of process P2. So P2 will execute again for 1 millisecond only. Why? Because at time t equal to 2, the next process has entered. So this will become 3. Now I have At time t equal to 2, I have 1 also, process 1, process 2 and process 3. All the 3 processes with me. Now as soon as all the 3 processes have arrived, I will check for the burst time. So process 1 burst time is 7, remaining burst time. Process 2 remaining burst time is 3 and process 3 remaining burst time is 9. So which one is smaller? Process 2. So I'll execute process 2 completely. 2 and for 3 milliseconds, that is up to 5. So this will become 0. Next, what I have? Now I have process 1 and process 3. Again, I'll check for the shortest burst time, that is process 1. So I'll execute process 1 for the entire amount of time, that is for 7 milliseconds. This will become 12. This will become 0. And now I have process 3. So I'll execute process 3 for the remaining time, that is 9 milliseconds. So it will be 21. So what is the completion time now? Completion time for process 1. Completion time of process 1 is t equal to 12, process 1 was completed. At t equal to 5, process 2 was completed. And at t equal to 3, process 3 was completed. Then we have to find turnaround time. What is the formula for turnaround time? Turnaround time is equal to, how do we calculate turnaround time? Quickly everyone. Completion time minus arrival time. So 12 minus 0 will give you 12, 5 minus 1 will give you 4 and 21 minus 2 will give you 19. Good afternoon, Birpal. Then we have to find the waiting time. So what is the formula for waiting time? Turn around time minus burst time. So 12 minus 8 will give you 4, 4 minus 4 will give you 0 and 19 minus 9 will give you 10. So what we have to find? We have to find average waiting time. That is 4 plus 0 plus 10 divided by 3. That is 14 divided by 3 and it will be 4.66 milliseconds. Correct? So the correct answer is option number B. So what you have to remember in this particular question, whenever you are solving, you have to remember these formulae. These formulas are very important and you have to remember which particular algorithm you have to use. Okay. So correct answer is option number B. I hope this is clear to everyone. Next question. Okay, very easy. Which of the following are logically equivalent? Very, very easy question. So they have given you 3 options. They're asking which of the following are logically equivalent. Okay. So first what we have option number A. Let's check for option A first. So we have negation P implies Q implies R. Okay. So first we'll try to solve this. So it will be negation P. Now we have to open this implication. So I hope you all know that what we do when we have implication with us. A implies B if it is there. So what it is become is complement of A plus B. I hope you all know this thing, right? Simplification कैसे करते हैं implication का? Complement of A plus B. So what we have to do? We have to simplify this. So we'll open this first. So this will be complement of P whole complement plus Q implies R. Now we have to open this also. This will be Q complement plus R. So this will become what? This will become P plus q complement plus r. Yes, then we have to check for this thing. So it is q implies p or r. So this is plus only. So this will be q implies, that is q complement plus p plus r. So we can see that they both are equal. So these are equivalent. Let's check for option number B now. P implies Q implies R. So if you check over here, yahan pe it will be P negation plus Q, and then we will have entire negation plus R. Yahan pe what will happen is we will have P negation plus, this will become Q negation plus R. So now if you try to open this one, it will become P Q complement, P multiply Q complement plus R, and this one is what? This is P complement plus Q complement plus R. So this is not equivalent. So ये option गलत हो गया, ये option गलत हो गया. Then what about option number C? So this is P implies Q. So this will be P complement plus Q whole complement. Yes, because of this plus R complement plus S. So this will be P Q complement plus R complement plus S. And then this will be what? P complement plus R whole complement plus Q complement plus S. This will be P R complement plus Q complement plus S. So these are also not equivalent. So ये भी option गलत हो गया. The correct answer is option number 3. Very easy. Again, very easy question. So I am not discussing in detail because I am expecting कि ये आपको पता है, right? These are very basic things, so I am not discussing in very much detail. Okay, very nice question. A system has 99.99% uptime and has a mean time between failure of 1 day. How fast does the system have to repair itself in order to reach this availability goal? Now for this question, basically there was a requirement of calculator, because this was a question that was requiring a bit of calculations, but since in net we don't have calculator, so we have to do it ourselves only. Okay, so nothing is there. थोड़ी सी complicated सी calculation है, complicated भी नहीं, but they are very big numbers, you can say. Basically rest it's very easy. Try करो इसको everyone. So they are asking, they have given you availability, they have given you mean time between failure. They are asking you that within how much time, that is mean time to repair. So for this, the first thing that you have to know is, no Kritika, simple है. They are asking you which of the following are equivalent, nothing else. Okay. Yes, so what is the formula for availability? If I have to find availability, what is the formula? We have discussed this concept before the exam, right? Exam से पहले हमने discuss किया था ये. Availability is equal to mean time between failure. Availability is basically they are asking you that for how much time your system is available to you. So how you will calculate it? It is equal to mean time between failure divided by mean time between failure plus mean time to repair. That is कि between two failures how much time it is working and plus how much time it is taking to repair itself. So in this question they have given you availability 99.99% and then they have given you mean time between failure of 1 day. And if you see here, we are given the unit in days and the options are given in seconds. So obviously we have to convert this day into seconds first. So what is this 1 day? This 1 day is mean time between failure. So you have to calculate first mean time between failure. So first tell me what is the value of mean time between failure in seconds. What is the value of mean time between failure in seconds? Right now it is in days. 1 day. 1 day को calculate कैसे करोगे? Seconds में. what is the basic thing what we do is we first try to we'll convert days into hours. So one day is having 24 hours. Then in hours we have how many minutes? So 1 hour is having 60 minutes and 1 minute is having 60 seconds. So that you will give it to 86400, right? So this will be 86400 seconds. So mean time between failure आ गया आपका 86400 seconds, right? So now what you will do, now availability is 99.99% equal to 86400 upon 86400 plus x. This is what we have to find, mean time to repair. So let's say that this is x. Okay, now what you will do, now you will simply do cross multiplication. So when you will take this over here, this is what now you will do. So you will get, so what I'm doing is I'm taking this over here. So 86400 plus x equal to 86400 upon 99.99%. ठीक है, so this 99.99% को I can write it as 0.9999. This is something I can write it as like this also, right? So when I'll remove this, this will be 4 zeros. ठीक है, so when you will solve this entire thing, अब एक आप ये कर सकते हो कि यू कैन ट्राई इट कि अगर हम 99.99% को अगर हम 100% लेके सॉल्व करें, देन हाउ विल बी एबल टू गेट व्हाट आंसर विल गेट, है ना? एक बार चेक करके देखना क्या आंसर आ रहा है आपका, इसके बाद फिर वील सी. सो इसको जब आप सॉल्व करोगे तो 86400 प्लस x, दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 86408.6. So from here the value of x will be 86408.6 minus 86400. So this will be x equal to 8.6, that is equal to 9 seconds. तो ऐसे करके आपका आंसर आएगा. एक बार हम ट्राई कर सकते हैं कि अगर हम 100% लेके सॉल्व करें, सो हाउ वील गेट इट. सो इफ आई एम सेइंग 100%, हाँ उसमें नहीं हो पाएगा. 99.99% दिया है तो कुछ मतलब ही उसका अलग है, राइट? हम उसको 100% से सॉल्व करें. तो थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाएगा. 99.99% से ही सॉल्व करना चाहिए, तभी आंसर आ पाएगा. सो इसीलिए द करेक्ट आंसर इज 9 सेकेंड्स. सो थोड़ा सा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड थी आपकी कैलकुलेशन, बट हाँ राइट, 100% मीन्स कि आपका जो सिस्टम है वो बिल्कुल सही चल रहा है. यस, 0.1% लेके चलोगे तो उसमें आपका कुछ कैलकुलेशन आया, मतलब 9 सेकेंड्स किसी भी हाल में आंसर आ नहीं पाएगा, राइट? सो इसीलिए थोड़ी सी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड सी कैलकुलेशन है, बट अगर आप बाकी जगह पे अपना टाइम यू विल स्पेयर योर टाइम फ्रॉम रेस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस, यू विल बी एबल टू गिव द टाइम ओवर हियर. Yeah, so now in this case, no, see here they are saying that 9 seconds. ठीक है, so this means that कि in order to repair, ठीक है, whenever one failure occurred, so in order to repair that particular failure 9 seconds का टाइम लगेगा. ठीक है, और जब आपका सिस्टम 100% पे वर्क कर रहा है, इसका मतलब कि ना उसमें कोई फेलियर है और ना ही उसमें कोई रिपेयर का टाइम आएगा, ऑब्वियसली अगर हमारा सिस्टम जो है वो 100% वर्क कर रहा है तो उसका मतलब तो यही हुआ ना कि कोई फेलियर का चांस ही नहीं है. सो दिस वाज अ वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. बस थोड़ी सी कैलकुलेशंस जो थी वो थोड़ी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड थी, रेस्ट इट वाज वेरी इजी. आरती, दिस इज फ्रॉम योर सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग. सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग में एक टॉपिक है अवेलेबिलिटी का, वहां से है क्वेश्चन. And everyone, availability and clean room and exhaustive testing, these are few topics जिनसे previous years में question they are asking. ठीक है, so you have to put effort into these areas. ठीक है, okay. Next, I hope this is clear to everyone. Next question. Very easy. Given a relation scheme R with attributes x, y, z and w and with functional dependencies f, that is x gives y. So these are the functional dependencies, x gives y and z gives w. So all the attributes taken are single and atomic values only. So you have to tell which of the following are correct. Relation R is in first normal form, relation R is in second normal form and primary key of R is xz. जल्दी बताओ. Normalization question भी we have done so many questions and normalization topic also we have discussed in one day one topic. So all those who are new here who have not seen that playlist, please do visit one day one topic playlist. वहां पे you will find the questions. So I have told you कि in order to find the candidate key, what we have to do, we have to check the right hand side of the functional dependencies. ठीक है, so y is there, okay, and w is there, okay. So all the attributes that are not present on the right hand side of the functional dependencies will be a part of candidate key. This is what I have told you every time. All the attributes that are not present on the right hand side of the functional dependencies will be a part of candidate key. So if you see over here in this particular question, x and z are not present on the right hand side. So first I'll check for x and z only. So x and z का closure जब आप लोगे, so you will get x and z, then from x you will get y and from z you will get w. So since I am getting all the four attributes, so primary key, that is your candidate key is xz. So xz primary key भी हो गई और candidate key. So ये आपका option हो गया correct. ठीक है. Next, they have clearly mentioned that attributes are single and have atomic values. So you know that whenever I have to take one normal form, the attributes must be atomic in nature. Multi-value attributes नहीं होनी चाहिए for your relation to be in one normal form. And that's why they have clearly mentioned कि relations आपकी जो attributes हैं वो atomic values के हैं. So A भी आपका correct हो गया. Now, what is the condition for 2NF? 2NF says that no partial dependency. Now what is this partial dependency? Partial dependency says that part of key derives non-key attribute. अगर ऐसा है मतलब कि part of key attribute is deriving a non-key attribute, तो हम कहते हैं that partial dependency exists. Right. So if we check over here that what is a part of key? X. X is a part of key, and from this X I am determining a non-key attribute Y. So partial dependency is existing, so this relation is not in 2NF. So the correct answer is option number 1, A and C only. Yes, prime to non-prime नहीं, part of prime attribute, मतलब एक prime attribute, part of key. ठीक है, अगर मान लो ऐसा होता that x z is determining y, तो ये आपकी पीडी नहीं होती because x z itself is the entire key. Getting my point? Part of key मतलब कोई part of key, कोई भी एक attribute from the key is determining a non-key attribute, that is your partial dependency. Next question, consider the given two statements. First is breadth first search is optimal when all the step costs are equal, whereas uniform cost search is optimal with any step cost. And statement 2 is when all these step costs are same, uniform cost search expands more nodes at depth D than breadth first search. इसका बताओ एवरीवन. So how we'll do this? So what is breadth first search? First of all, see what is step cost over here. If you try to understand this concept, what is happening is we have this. Okay, so each step is having a certain cost. ठीक है, मतलब if you are going from here to here, this is also having certain cost, and if you are going from root node to the second node, that is also having certain cost. So every step is having basically a particular amount of cost. अब that particular cost can be different and it can be same as well. ठीक है, अब breadth first search क्या बोलती है? First it goes ऐसे. breadth first search में क्या होता है? पहले आप A पे जाओगे. If this is A, then you will go to B, then you will go to C, then you will go to this node, then you will go to this one, then you will go to this one, and then you will go to this one. This is what is breadth first search. And all these costs, it can be A, this can be from here to here, it can be B, from here to it can be C, and all the costs can be different. So what they're saying is that breadth first search is optimal when all these step costs are equal. Okay, whereas uniform cost search is optimal with any step cost. So this particular statement is correct. Why this statement is correct? क्योंकि breadth first search में क्या हो रहा है कि we are going like this. First we went from here to here, then we will go to this particular node, then we'll come to its child. If there are any child, then we'll come to it. So if they all will be equal, if all these step costs will be equal, then definitely the result will be optimal. And what does uniform cost search says? Uniform cost search का basic फंडा है कि it will always start with the least cost. It will always go with the least cost. ठीक है, breadth first search का simplification is fixed कि first I'll go here, then I'll go here, then I'll go here, and then I'll go to the next level. But uniform cost search का क्या है कि I'll check for all the nodes. I'll check this also, I'll check this also. जो भी मुझे minimum मिलेगा, whatever cost will be the least cost, I'll go with that one. So इसीलिए statement 1 is true. That is breadth first search is optimal when all the step costs are equal, whereas uniform cost search is optimal with any step cost. Then statement 2 is when all these step costs are same, uniform cost search expands more nodes at depth D. Correct. क्योंकि अब यूनिफॉर्म का क्या है? यूनिफॉर्म का ये है कि I'll always go for the लीस्ट कॉस्ट, ठीक है. अब नाउ सपोज दैट ऑल दी कॉस्ट आर सेम, दिस इज ऑल्सो 5, दिस इज ऑल्सो 5, दिस इज ऑल्सो 5, दिस इज ऑल्सो 5, this is also 5, this is also 5. So when all these step costs are same, uniform cost search behaves like depth first search. So इसीलिए statement number 2 भी आपका true है. I hope you have understood this point everyone. breadth first search की optimal कब है, step cost क्या है, uniform cost search क्या है, step cost क्या है, and if the uniform cost search is having same step cost, then how it will behave. ओके आरती, आई सर्च फॉर HPSC, ठीक है. एंड देन उसके बाद फिर एक काम करो आरती, जस्ट डू वन थिंग, यू मस्ट बी हैविंग सिलेबस राइट, जस्ट सेंड मी द सिलेबस, ठीक है. मेरे को टेलीग्राम पे सिलेबस सेंड कर दो, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली फिर मैं आई चेक फॉर द क्वेश्चंस. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दिस इज योर composite transformation. We have done this question. So if you have any doubt, please check this particular video, okay. Then this is your CMM capability maturity model. ये हम कर चुके हैं. This is the capability maturity model with different levels: initial, repeatable, defined, quantitatively managed and optimized. So you can check for this also. MVC we have done, model view controller, ठीक है. V stands for user interface. ये इसकी थ्योरी हो गई. Then formal methods in your software engineering, they are basically mathematical, ठीक है. नोटेशन कौन सी होती है उनकी, मैथमेटिकल. दिस इज द थ्योरी रिलेटेड टू इट. सो फॉर्मल मेथड्स आर फॉर complex systems and that will use the mathematical entities. This is also we have done data structure required for storing set of integers, that is your heap, balance, binary, ये हम कर चुके हैं. Okay, this was very good question. Which of the following graphs is or are planar? इसको बताओ, इसका क्या आंसर होगा. Which of the following graphs are planar? planar की सबसे important characteristic, what is the most important characteristic for any planar graph, that if I try to draw that particular graph on a plane, no two edges should cut each other or should cross each other. This is the basic behind the planar graphs. No two edges should cross each other. I should be able to draw the graph in such a way that no two edges are able to cross each other. So this is your condition for checking the planarity of a graph. So उसी के basis पे check करो इसको quickly. लिपिका, यस, ग्राफ थ्योरी की प्लेलिस्ट है, आप चेक करो. प्लेलिस्ट क्या मतलब, मैंने ग्राफ थ्योरी, आई हैव डिस्कस ग्राफ थ्योरी इन वन ऑफ द वीडियोस. आई थिंक जब वी हैव डिस्कस द एंटायर डिस्क्रीट स्ट्रक्चर्स इन ऑन यूट्यूब, वहाँ पे देर इज फॉर ग्राफ थ्योरी ऑल्सो. वी हैव डिस्कस अराउंड 3-4 सेशंस आर देयर फॉर ग्राफ थ्योरी. यूट्यूब पे चेक कर लो आप, ठीक है. इसका आंसर बताओ क्विकली एवरीवन. So what we'll do, we'll check for option number A first, ठीक है, because it's a very simple graph. So what we have to do, we will draw A vertex, we'll draw first. So A is here, B is here, C is here, then we have D over here, E over here, and we have F over here, ठीक है. So A से B, okay, I can draw it. A से C I can draw it. B से D can be drawn. C से F can be drawn. Then this can be drawn like this and this can be drawn like this. Then I have to connect B to F. Done. Now I have to connect C to D. So if I connect it like this, I'll be crossing this particular edge. So what I'll do, I'll try to draw it like this. So yes, since I'm able to draw this graph, ठीक है, I can see that I am able to draw this graph on planar without the edges crossing each other. So option number A is planar. Now option number A is planar, so I can cross out option number 3 and option number 4. Right, so now this is the trick you can use for checking, for doing the questions fast in exam. So now we have to check what? Now I have to check only option number B. Okay, now if you check for option number B is a very complicated graph. So what we can do is, first we can start with node F. So node F, say I have node A, okay, then I have F, then I have node A से then I have F is connected to A, B, C, D and E. So A से connect हो गया, B से connect हो गया. I can change the structure of the graph, okay. I can change the structure of graph, but I cannot change the order. मतलब I cannot change the number of degree. So अगर A की डिग्री 4 है, B की डिग्री 3 है, C की डिग्री 4 है, D की डिग्री क्या है आपकी 3, E की डिग्री is 3 and F की डिग्री is 5. So whatever graph you are making, the degrees must remain same. Degree of vertices must remain same. Okay, so now F is connected to all. So F is connected to A, F is connected to B, F is connected to C also, D also and E also. ठीक है, so I had said okay, let's connect F to D. Then let's say, या पहले चलो A से start करते हैं. Let's start with A first because F से थोड़ा सा complicate हो जाएगा. So we'll start with A. So A is connected to how many vertices? A is connected to 4. A is connected to F. Okay, done. A is connected to F, done. Then A is connected to C. So A is not connected to B, okay. So A is connected to C, okay, done. Then A is connected to D. So A is connected to D, okay. And A is connected to E. So A is connected to E, correct. So A की degree है 4 and 4, done. Then we have then we have node B. So B is connected to F. So B is connected to F, okay. Then B is connected to D. So I can connect it to D, okay. And then B is connected to C, okay. So I can connect it like this. So I can shift this C a little bit over here, so it will become easy to draw the diagram and understand. So this is your C. So ये हो गया, B की हो गई 3. Then we have C with us. C is connected to 4. C is connected to A, done. C is connected to B, done. C is connected to E. So I can connect it like this. And C is connected to F. So F के लिए what I can do? I can connect like this. ठीक है, so C is also done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have D. D is basically connected to B, okay. D is connected to A, okay, and D is connected to F. So D will be connected to F like this. So इसकी degree 3 हो गई. Now we have E. E is connected to F. So I have to connect this E to F. So I can connect it like this. ठीक है, then E is connected to A, done, and then E is connected to C. So done. So this graph is also planar. Understood? So इसीलिए the correct answer is option number 1, that is A and B only. A भी आपका गलत हो जाएगा. बेसिक प्रॉपर्टी प्लेनर ग्राफ की क्या है? बेसिक प्रॉपर्टी सेज कि the graph can be drawn on a plain paper with the concept that no two edges should cross each other. ठीक है, सो अगर कोई भी ग्राफ है आपका और आप ऐसे उसे ड्रॉ कर सकते हो, देन इट विल बी अ प्लेनर ग्राफ. ठीक है आरती, आई विल सी टू इट, ओके. I hope this is clear to everyone, those who are saying only A. क्लियर हो गया ये क्वेश्चन? प्लेनर ग्राफ का क्वेश्चन क्लियर हो गया एवरीवन? Sorry. Okay, next question we have, very easy. Relational database schema represents logical design of database. Current snapshot of relation only provides degree of relation. So which of the following is correct and which of the following is wrong? quickly. Okay, so option number statement 1 is correct. Relational database is related to the logical design of database. So relational database represents the logical schema, right? This is correct. Then statement 2 is saying current snapshot of a relation only provides degree. So this only word here is wrong. Why? Because with current snapshot you get to know the degree of relation, you can know about the cardinality of relation, you can know about the attributes of relation. So there are so many things you can understand from the only from the current snapshot. So statement number 2 is wrong क्योंकि यहाँ पे they have written only. अगर only ना लिखा होता so their statement also would have been correct. So the correct answer is option number 4. Okay. Next question. Okay, how many ways are there to assign 5 different jobs to 4 different employees if every employee is assigned at least one job? So you are having 5 jobs and you are having 4 employees, but the condition is every employee is assigned at least one job. Very easy. थोड़ा सा लॉजिक है, बस ट्राई करो. Okay. So what they're saying that we are having 5 jobs or we are having 4 employees. Okay, so let's say that this is employee 1, this is employee 2, this is employee 3, and this is employee 4. Now they are saying that we are having 5 jobs and we have to satisfy the condition that at least one job is assigned to each employee. So I can say that I have 5 jobs, so J, K, L, M and N. ठीक है, फर्स्ट थिंग इज दैट कि कंडीशन फुलफिल करो कि एटलीस्ट वन जॉब इज गिवन टू एवरी एम्प्लॉय. सो लेट्स से J इज गिवन टू E1, K is given to E2, L is given to E3 and M is given to E4. Now I am left with N. So ये वाली कंडीशन मैंने फुलफिल कर दी that every employee must be assigned at least one job. At least one job मतलब मिनिमम वन जॉब तो है ही हर एम्प्लॉय के पास. You can give more than one as well. So now how many jobs are left with us? only one job is left, that is n. Now that n can be given to any of the following. I can give it to E1, I can give it to E2, I can give it to E3, I can give it to E4. I can give it to anyone. So now how many ways are there? First way is, what I can do is I can give 2 jobs to E1. Okay, so what I did, out of 5 jobs I am giving 2 jobs to E1, that is 5C2. So अब jobs कितनी बची? Jobs बची 3. So 2 I have given to this. So now remaining jobs are 3. So 1 will be given to E2. Now jobs remaining is 2. So 1 will be given to E3 and job remaining is 1. So 1 will be given to E4. पहला तरीका हो गया ये. Second is, I can give, out of 5 jobs, I can give 1 to E1. Then remaining jobs are 4. I can give 2 to E2. Then remaining jobs are 2. I can give 1 to E3 and then I can give 1 to E4. Then what is the third way? Third way is, out of 5 jobs, I can give 1 to E1. Then out of remaining, that is 4 jobs, I can give 1 to E2. Then remaining is 3. Then from 3 I can give 2 jobs to E3 and then remaining is 1. To 1 I can give to E4. And what is the fourth way for this? Fourth way is, 1 job I can give to E1, 1 job I can give to E2, 1 job I can give to E3 and 2 jobs I can give to E4. So ये भी आपका हो गया 60. This will be also be 60. This will also be 60 and this will also be 60. So you have to add all these 4. So when you will add all these 4, you will get 240. So the correct answer is option number C. So for Kritika, for these questions, the simple concept is, first of all, try to fulfill the condition. And then see ki after fulfilling the condition what you are left with, and then how you can manage with that leftover article or leftover job or leftover anything that we have. बात समझ में आ गई सबकी कैसे करा है क्वेश्चन? वेरी इजी, बेसिक चीज है, बस बेसिक मैथ्स है, बेसिक लॉजिक अप्लाई करना है, नथिंग एल्स. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, ये वी हैव डिस्कस, ठीक है, ये हम कर चुके हैं डिस्कस, सो आई विल नॉट डिस्कस इट अगेन. ये भी हम कर चुके हैं. अगेन सी सेम क्वेश्चन, सेम पेपर, 2 क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम B+3. ऑर्डर ऑफ लीफ नोड, मतलब लीफ नोड के ऑर्डर से देर आस्किंग 2 क्वेश्चंस. देन व्हील ग्राफ, इसका आंसर दोनों ही करेक्ट थे. दे हैव गिवन मार्क्स 2, 3 एंड 3 ऑल्सो एंड 4 ऑल्सो, ठीक है. देन वी हैव दिस वन, दिस इज द क्वेश्चन फॉर पुश डाउन ऑटोमेटा. ट्राई करो इसको एक बार. ये आपको पुश डाउन ऑटोमेटा के ट्रांजिशंस दे रखे हैं. देन दे आर आस्किंग यू दैट दिस पर्टिकुलर लैंग्वेज which language will be accepted by this particular transitions. So for this you have to understand ki what are the transitions, how do we read the transitions and how do we proceed with the transitions. So quickly इसको try करो और आंसर दो अपना मुझे कि क्या आंसर आपको एक लग रहा है कि हो सकता है, and then we'll discuss this push down automata in detail. Okay, so first let's discuss about कि push down automata में है क्या. ठीक है. So as you all know that when we deal with DFA, that is your finite automata, not DFA, finite automata. So finite automata may we have 5 tuples. Yes, in case of push down automata, in case of PDA, we are having 7 tuples notation. Okay, so what are those 7 tuples? We have Q, then we have sigma, then we have S, then we have transition functions, then we have Q naught, then we have I, and then we have F. So Q is what? Q is the states that are available to us for that particular automata. So Q आपकी states हो गई, ये आपका हो गया language. ठीक है. So these are there in automata also, finite automata also. This S is what? This S represents the symbols of the stack. So I hope you all know, in case of push down automata, we have one stack with us. ठीक है. सो अब उन स्टैक से हमें डील करना है. सो वी हैव दिस सिंबल्स ऑफ स्टैक एज वेल. देन वी हैव दीज ट्रांजिशन फंक्शन जो आपकी ये मेंशन है आपको. ठीक है. देन वी हैव क्यू नॉट, दैट इज इनिशियल स्टेट. देन वी हैव आई. I is basically the symbol that is at the top of the stack. So initial stack top symbol. Okay, and then we have F, that is your final state. So if you check this with this one, if you try to correlate these two, so this is your Q, that is Q naught, Q1, Q2 are the 3 states that we have with this push down automata. Then A and B are the symbols. ठीक है, input symbols. Then A, B, Z are the stack symbols. तो ये आपका input सिंबल्स हो गए, लैंग्वेज के सिंबल्स हो गए, ये आपके स्टैक के सिंबल्स हो गए, ए बी एंड जेड. देन दिस इज योर ट्रांजिशन फंक्शन, दिस इज योर इनिशियल स्टेट, देन दिस इज योर इनिशियल स्टैक का सिंबल, एंड दिस इज योर Q2, दैट इज योर फाइनल स्टेट. सो बेसिकली आई एम हैविंग 3 states, Q naught, Q1 and Q2, with Q naught being my initial state and Q2 being my final state. So यहाँ से with this I am getting to understand this concept. ये बात समझ में आ गई? Okay, now we have to see ki how can we read these transition functions, how to read these transition functions. Now see, basically what happens is, okay, so basically what happens is ki suppose I am saying that if this is my stack symbol, ठीक है, this is the stack symbol that I have, that is at the currently at the top of the stack is I have Z. So if I have to insert something over Z, ठीक है, if I have to insert something over Z, so what I'll say, I'll write the instruction or the symbol or the alphabet that I have to insert, comma Z, and then I'll write it as a Z. So this basically means that insert A on Z. ठीक है. सो Z क्या है आपका? Z है आपका टॉप पे राइट नाउ. ठीक है, Z इज एट द टॉप एंड यू वांट टू इंसर्ट A ओवर Z. सो इंसर्ट A ऑन Z, ये हो गया आपका इस स्टेटमेंट का मतलब. सो दिस AZ रिप्रेजेंट्स कि आफ्टर यू विल इंसर्ट दिस A ऑन Z, दिस इज हाउ योर स्टैक विल लुक लाइक, AZ. ये बात समझ में आ गई? Let me add one more slide क्योंकि I'll be needing it to write it. So just give me a minute. Okay. ठीक है, so ये हो गया. Next, if I am writing like B, Z slash BZ. So what I am trying to say, I am saying insert B on Z. मतलब कि if I am having, again I am having this stack, so I am trying to insert B over it. ठीक है, then I can say that A, A slash AA. This statement says that insert A ऑन ए। क्लियर? ठीक है, सो ऐसे ही मतलब यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि यहाँ पे अगर हमारे पास वॉट एवर वी आर हैविंग आफ्टर कॉमा मतलब कि दैट हैज टू बी दैट इज एट द टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक राइट नाउ, बिफोर कॉमा मतलब द एलिमेंट दैट आई वांट टू इंसर्ट ऑन टू द स्टैक। ठीक है, देन इफ आई एम सेइंग null comma b/b, this means that I am reading null ऑन बी। मतलब ऑब्वियसली अगर बी के ऊपर नल है सो इसका मतलब क्या है कि आपका टॉप क्या है, टॉप इज बी ओनली, नल इज बेसिकली योर नथिंग। ठीक है, अब इसके बाद इफ आई एम सेइंग ए कॉमा ए स्लैश एप्सिलॉन, और आई कैन राइट लाइक दिस और आई कैन राइट लाइक दिस, इसका मतलब है पॉप ए। Okay, so if I'm saying a comma a slash epsilon or slash null, this means that pop a from the stack. So this is the basic what you can say transition functions for your stack. ठीक है, अब just a minute. Just a minute, okay? Just give me a second. Yes. Screen visible है? Okay, now what we'll do, now we'll try to read these statements and try to understand what they are saying. So this statement is saying that, what does it says? It says that on top of the stack, if you have a, insert a over it, right? This statement is saying if on top of stack you have a, insert b over it. Then this statement is saying on top of the stack if you have b, insert a over it. If on top of the stack you have b, insert b over it. But क्या होता है, on top of the stack we have z. So यहाँ पे it is saying if on top of the stack you have z, insert a, you can insert a, and if on top of the stack you have z, you can insert b. So basically what they are saying is that for every what you can say symbol, for every symbol we are having two options, either I can do this or I can do this. मतलब अब क्या है यहाँ पे, इफ यू नोटिस कि ये स्टेट्स आपकी सेम ही हैं अभी तक, योर स्टेट्स आर ऑल सेम, दैट इज यू हैव नॉट चेंज द स्टेट। सो अगर मुझे इसका डायग्राम बनाना पड़े, ऑटोमेटा डिजाइन करना पड़े, हाउ विल आई डिजाइन? व्हाट इट इज सेइंग, इट इज सेइंग दैट इफ यू आर हैविंग ए, ठीक है, it is a loop. Why? Because if on top of the stack you are having a and you are inserting a, you are remaining at the same state. आपकी state change नहीं हो रही, इसलिए whenever you will encounter a and you will give a to it, you will remain at the same state. Similarly, अगर आप B है टॉप पे, मतलब A टॉप पे है and you are seeing B over it, you can insert B and you have to remain at the same state. So similarly यहाँ पे भी अगर A है और B है तो you can remain on the same state. अगर B है add B ही insert करना है, again you will remain on the same state. अगर Z है और A insert करना है so you can remain on the same state, और अगर B है Z insert करना है you can remain on the same state. This is one thing. Next what they are saying, अगर Q naught पे हो, if you are at Q naught and at the top of the stack you are having B, and what you are doing, you are reading null. what you will do, you will let it remain as it is. आप b को b ही रहने दोगे, ठीक है. मतलब अगर आपका टॉप पे क्या है राइट नाउ, इफ दिस इज समथिंग लाइक दिस, यू आर हैविंग एट द टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक यू आर हैविंग b, ओके. एंड नाउ व्हाट दे आर सेइंग कि अब इस b पे आपने क्या रीड किया, नल. सो व्हाट यू विल डू इज यू विल नॉट चेंज दैट b. आप b को b ही रहने दो, बट यू विल चेंज योर स्टेट. तो यहाँ पे इफ यू ट्राई टू नोटिस दिस थिंग, एक ये हो रहा है कि अगर b पे नल है तो आप स्टेट को चेंज कर लो. एक हो रहा है कि अगर आप मतलब, और एक तो इसको नहीं, इसको छोड़ो आप, इसको अभी नहीं. और एक ये स्टेटमेंट है कि अगर नल है और a है तो उसको भी आप चेंज कर लो अपनी स्टेट को. सो Q0 से Q1, Q0 से Q1. यहाँ पे देखो अब आप क्या करो, एक ट्रांजिशन आप ये वाली देखो, ये वाली, ठीक है, और एक ट्रांजिशन आप ये वाली देखो. सेम ट्रांजिशंस हैं बट स्टेट डिफरेंट है. सेम ट्रांजिशंस हैं बट स्टेट डिफरेंट है. येस और नो? स्टेट क्या है यहाँ पे, व्हाट इट इज सेइंग, इट इज सेइंग दैट कि इफ यू आर एनकाउंटरिंग a on a but you are at Q1, you will remain at Q1 but you will pop that a. What it is saying कि अगर आप Q1 पे आते हो और आपको कोई A मिलता है, so you have to pop that A. Similarly अगर आप B पे हो और आपको B मिलता है, you have to pop that B. और then what will happen is कि अगर आपको Z मिल जाए, now you are the top of the symbol is Z and then you can read null over it and then you can get Z only. तो आप कहाँ पहुंच जाओगे, then you will reach the final state. ठीक है. अगर आप कोई स्टेटमेंट चेक करना चाहो कि लेट्स से कि वी आर ट्राइंग टू चेक दिस ए बी बी ए, ओके. सो व्हाट वी डिड कि ठीक है, लेट्स चेक फॉर ए. तो अब हमारे टॉप पे राइट नाउ वी आर हैविंग जेड, देन वी हैव टू स्टार्ट विद ए. सो अब हमने देखा कि ए, सो ए पे राइट नाउ टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक है मेरा जेड और मुझे इंसर्ट करना है, आई हैव टू इंसर्ट ए. सो व्हाट आई डू, आई इंसर्ट इट, ठीक है, ओके, डन. Then I have to check for B. Now my top of the stack is A. Top of the stack is A. I have to insert B. Yes, I can do it. I'll insert B over it. ठीक है, I'm at the same state now. Now what they're saying? Now they're saying that your top of the stack is B. ठीक है. अब यहाँ पे you can notice this thing. What you can notice is यहाँ पे भी you are having B. ठीक है, एंड देन टॉप पे बी है आपके, और यहाँ पे भी और हैविंग बी एंड टॉप पे बी है, करेक्ट. बट द डिफरेंस इज यहाँ पे यू आर इंसर्टिंग बी एंड यहाँ पे यू आर पॉपिंग बी. गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? यहाँ पे यू आर इंसर्टिंग बी ओवर दिस ओवर हेयर, यहाँ पे यू आर इंसर्टिंग वन बी, दिस वन, एंड यहाँ पे यू आर पॉपिंग. सो दिस इज योर नॉन डिटर्मिनिस्टिक पुश डाउन ऑटोमेटा. Why? Because on reading the same statements, you are performing two different operations. इसीलिए ये जो आपका ऑटोमेटा है, दिस इज नॉन डिटर्मिनिस्टिक. वाई? बिकॉज यहाँ पे भी आई एम हैविंग बी ऑन टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक, यहाँ पे भी आई एम हैविंग बी ऑन टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक. बट वॉट इज हैपनिंग इज दैट कि एक में आई एम रीडिंग बी एंड आई एम इंसर्टिंग बी, एंड एक में आई एम रीडिंग बी एंड आई एम पॉपिंग द बी. Got my point? So अब यहाँ पे what we have to do? What we have to do over here is we will have two steps. One, what I'll do, I'll insert B, and एक में what I'll do, I'll pop this B. ठीक है. So जब आप इसको करोगे, you will come to know that this particular language is for the language reversal, that is WW reverse. So इसीलिए the correct answer will turn out to be option number 4, WW reverse. ठीक है. तो अब आपको क्या करना है, आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड यू द बेसिक कंसेप्ट बिहाइंड पुश डाउन ऑटोमेटा. ठीक है. इफ यू हैव नॉट अंडरस्टूड द कंसेप्ट राइट नाउ, जस्ट वॉच दिस वीडियो अगेन. ठीक है. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस कंसेप्ट अगेन. यू विल डेफिनेटली अंडरस्टैंड दिस कंसेप्ट, एंड इफ देयर इज एनी डाउट यू कैन ऑलवेज आस्क मी कि मैम we have seen it but we were not able to understand, please explain again. So then I'll be explaining the concept again. Okay. So this was the next question that we have undirected graph का. ठीक है. And this we have done. Then beta testing we have done. Then we have done this identity law, absorption law we have done. And then this was the question for top down and bottom up pass. So this is also we have done. So this completes 4 or 5 questions were there जो इसमें add नहीं किए हैं मैंने. 4 questions I think. One was जो हमने group theory, so that was a question that will be requiring a large concept of group theory, so इसलिए मैंने वो छोड़ दिया है. Rest question है एक दो जो गलत है, जो NTA की आंसर शीट नहीं आई, आंसर की में मार्क नहीं थे आंसर, so those I have left. Rest all questions we have discussed, and I hope कि ये पूरा series will help you to understand the entire concept. जितने questions I have found, I have discussed all those questions, and all the questions are new in some concepts. So I'll provide this PDF to you today, and आप लोग देखो, solve करो questions, जो doubt में आ रहा है उसे try करो, नहीं आता है तो आप मुझसे पूछ सकते हो, ठीक है. So that's it for right now. इवनिंग में क्लास होगी जिसमें वील बी डिस्कसिंग गेट PYQs. सो लेट्स सी कि आप लोग, मैंने क्वेश्चन दिया था होमवर्क में, आई डोंट नो वेदर यू हैव डन और नॉट. आई विल बी डिस्कसिंग दैट क्वेश्चन. सो प्लीज एवरीवन, अगर नहीं किया है तो टाइम है, अभी भी कर लो. ओके, चलो, सी यू ऑल इन द इवनिंग. यस लिपिका, टूथेक वाला क्वेश्चन मैंने, कैविटी टूथेक वाला मैंने प्लेलिस्ट में किसी एक वीडियो में डिस्कस किया है. सो वहाँ पे एक बार चेक कर लो, ठीक है. कौन सी वीडियो में मुझे याद नहीं है कौन सी वीडियो में किया है. 5 क्वेश्चंस हैं, 5 में से 4 मैंने डिस्कस किए हैं, 1 मैंने डिस्कस नहीं किया है बिकॉज दैट वन वाज वेरी इजी एंड आई गेव इट एज होमवर्क एंड एवरीबडी गेव दी सेम करेक्ट आंसर. सो इसलिए 1 एक क्वेश्चन है जो मैंने डिस्कस नहीं किया, एंड यू आफ्टर सीइंग द रेस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस यू विल बी एबल टू डू द लेफ्ट वन ऑल्सो. ओके, चलो, थैंक यू एवरीवन, टेक केयर, सी यू ऑल इन द इवनिंग क्लास. ओके, टाइमली ज्वाइन कर लेना. आई थिंक जो क्लास होगी वो अराउंड 6 PM होगी, सो प्लीज टाइम से ज्वाइन कर लेना. क्वेश्चन सारे ही आपके ऐसे होंगे कि यू विल बी, यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट दैम इन योर नेक्स्ट नेट एग्जाम. ओके, चलो, थैंक यू एवरीवन, बाय बाय, टेक केयर.